Welcome to another round of Earth is Wild and So is Science. Here are some weird, true, and wonderfully ridiculous facts that prove reality is stranger than fiction. Let's zoom in. For me, the star weird fact for today is octopuses are some of the most alien-like creatures on Earth, but they're shockingly brilliant. They have 3 hearts, blue blood, and 2/3 of their neurons are in their arms, not their heads, meaning each arm can almost think for itself. They've been known to open jars, mimic other animals, and escape from aquariums in what can only be described as daring heists. In fact, in one documented case, an octopus at an aquarium would squirt water at a light it found annoying, eventually short-circuiting it. That's not just clever, it's strategic sabotage. That being said, let's zoom in to other weird facts. Kangaroos can't walk backwards. That's right. These muscular marsupials are built for bounce, not retreat. Evolution said, no reverse gear for you. You can smell rain, that fresh scent after a storm. It's called petrichor, and it's caused by bacteria, plant oils, and ozone. Yes, rain comes with its own cologne. Number 3 is, wombats' poop cubes are said to be nature's little bricklayers. The cube shape keeps their poop from rolling away, perfect for marking territory with maximum aesthetic. 4 is, astronauts grow taller in space. Without gravity compressing their spines, astronauts can gain up to 2 inches. Basically, space is low-key for a chiropractor. 5 is, spiders can't get caught in their own webs. Thanks to special oily feet and a knack for choreography, they moonwalk around like tiny acrobatic ninjas. 6 is, crabs evolved into crabs multiple times. It's called carcinization, and apparently evolution is weirdly obsessed with crab shapes. Mother Nature. What if, crab, but again? 7 is, chickens are the closest living relatives to T-Rex. Dinosaurs didn't die out. They became breakfast. That's not a threat, just a paleontological plot twist. 8 is, sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. They slow their heart rate and chill underwater for up to 40 minutes. Dolphins, barely 10th. Sloth wins at hide and seek, Ocean Edition. 9 is, goats have rectangular pupils. They look like cartoon villains, but it helps with panoramic vision to spot danger. Also gives them an eternal judging you expression. 10 is, you produce enough saliva in a lifetime to fill 2 swimming pools. Hydration is important. Just maybe not Olympic pool level important. 11 is, hedgehogs are immune to many poisons, snake venom, mushrooms that'd floor a human. Hedgehogs like May, basically nature's punk rock rodent. 12. Crocodiles can't stick out their tongues. They're fused to the bottom of their mouths, so no raspberries from them, ever. 13. The brain can eat itself in extreme starvation. In hard times, your body goes full zombie on itself. Let's just say breakfast is important. 14. There's an island within a lake, on an island within a lake, on an island located in the Philippines. Geography officially gave up and went full Inception. 15. A day on Uranus lasts 17 hours, but a year is 84 Earth years. So your birthday takes forever, but your Tuesdays are mercifully short. 16. Elephants think humans are cute. They recognize us like we recognize puppies. Congratulations, you're someone's adorable hairless squirrel. 17th, parrotfish poop makes white sand. That beautiful tropical beach? Largely fish poop. Vacation vibes, anyone? 18. Caffeine can be lethal. In absurd amounts, you'd need to drink roughly 100 cups of coffee rapidly to hit that level. Basically, don't try to out-Java death. 19. The moon is slowly drifting away. Every year, it scoots 3.8 centimeters farther, which means future generations might have to squint a little harder for romantic moonlit walks. 20. Your belly button is a bustling ecosystem. One study found 2,368 species of bacteria living in navels. Congratulations, your belly button might qualify for its own zip code. Folks, brace yourself for another round of peculiar, laugh-worthy truths that prove reality is off its rocker in the best way. 21. Your ears never stop growing. Unlike most body parts, your ears, and nose, keep stretching thanks to gravity and cartilage. You might not get taller with age, but you will get longer. 22nd. Garden snails have 14,000 teeth. They don't look intimidating, but in the microscopic world, snails are basically adorable buzzsaws with built-in dinnerware. 23. There's an actual condition called exploding head syndrome. It sounds dramatic, but it's a harmless sleep disorder where people hear loud, imaginary noises as they're falling asleep. 10 out of 10 for names, though. A chicken survived 18 months without a head. Meet Mike the headless chicken, who lived in the 1940s after a farmer's axe missed just right. They fed him with an eyedropper. Mike went on tour. Mike was a headliner. Wow! Yes, it is true. 25. Platypuses don't have stomachs. Food goes from their mouth straight to their intestines. No digestive drama in the middle. They're just like, nah, let's skip to the good part. 26. Reindeer eyeballs turn blue in winter to cope with low light and Arctic darkness. Their eyes shift color to let in more light. Basically, they've got seasonal mood lighting. 27th. Fingerprints aren't just human. Koalas have fingerprints nearly identical to ours, even under a microscope. Crime scene mix-ups are surprisingly possible. Imagine getting framed by a marsupial. 28. Birds don't pee. Their bodies mix it with poop and eject it all at once in a single splat. Elegant? Not exactly. Efficient? Unquestionably. 29. The smell of fresh-cut grass is a plant distress call. That summer scent is basically your lawn screaming. So your relaxing mow session? It's a chlorophyll horror movie. 30. The human lips are more sensitive than fingertips. That's why kissing can be so electric, and also why biting into hot pizza can be downright tragic. 31. Frogs can freeze and come back to life. The wood frog literally turns into a popsicle in winter. Heart stops, blood freezes, and when spring hits, it thaws out like it just hit snooze on hibernation. 32nd. Casu marzu is a cheese with live maggots. This Sardinian delicacy isn't just aged, it's alive. The maggots help ferment the cheese. You're supposed to eat it while it's still wriggling. Bon appétit scream. 33. Some cockroaches give birth to live young, not content with just being horrifyingly durable. Some species say no to egg-laying and go full-on mammal mode, because apparently evolution had spare nightmare fuel. 34. You can't hum while you're holding your nose. Seriously, try it. Air's gotta go somewhere, and when the nose is sealed, the hum just dies. Science says, you shall not sing. 35. Octopuses have no bones, but hate tight spaces. Despite being liquid flexible, octopuses often avoid narrow openings unless really motivated. Anxiety, dignity, even squidgy geniuses have boundaries. 36. Turkeys can blush. When they're excited or stressed, their skin changes color, red, blue, or white. So yes, turkeys are basically living mood rings. 37. The word butterfly used to be flutterby. Somewhere in linguistic history, we collectively agreed to ignore the obvious and call it butter instead. Language is chaos in formal wear. 38. Elephants can recognize themselves in mirrors. That's a sign of self-awareness, a rare cognitive ability. They've been seen examining their teeth and even checking out their butts. Same, honestly. 39. Some lizards can squirt blood from their eyes. The horned lizard defends itself by literally eye-jacking enemies with jets of blood. Nature said, why bite when you can go full horror movie? 40. Hot dogs were once nicknamed dachshund sausages. In the 1800s, vendors sold them alongside cartoonish dachshund imagery. Someone mistook the sausage for the dog's name, and hot dog stuck. Branding, baby. That's all, folks. See you in my next informative one. Please like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Witty Girl here. Bye for now.